another Eurovision review for Tel Aviv 2019. My opinion, an opinion cannot be wrong. If you disagree, that's fine, but don't expect to be able to talk me out of my opinion. Yeah, not referring to anyone in particular, of course, just generally. Everyone's opinion is equally correct. This time I'm going to talk about the Croatian entry, The Dream, performed by a young fellow calling himself Rocco. I mean, I'm sure that's his name, but I'm also sure he has a last name, which, like many Eurovision artists, he prefers not to use. And this entry, watching him compete in the national final, or his performance in the national final, brought me back to 2010, when I was in the arena. I was here in Oslo, and Belarus, unless I'm much mistaken, sent, well, there were 5 young Belarusians. I think they call themselves 3+2, or maybe 2+3. 2 young men, 3 young women, and the women, at a crucial point in the song, unfolded human-sized butterfly wings from the backs of their dresses. And it was just literally the tackiest thing I've ever seen in Eurovision. But it was also, it made a big impression, but it was incredibly tacky. Rocco wears a pair of human-sized angel wings. I don't know if he's planning to wear that on stage in Tel Aviv. If you compare it to the official video, I don't know, he sits and soulfully plays the piano. I don't know if that's any better. I'm really looking forward to seeing how the presentation will be for the song. Because the song itself is not half bad. The lyrics are at times kind of interesting. There are some rhymes that stand out, and he has excellent pronunciation, so you really hear what he's singing. Even though his singing voice isn't the greatest. It's the kind of thing that's fine for Eurovision, but he's not a great singer by any standard. But he does sing in both English and Croatian, which is excellent. When we count out all Croatian, then at least 50-50 or 65-35. It's good, and that's a good combo that the song is partly in English, so us non-Croatian speakers, or whatever it is, can understand what it's about, but you also show off your own language, which is excellent. So that's a good combo. I like that he's alone on stage. I would imagine that that's how they're planning to run it in Tel Aviv, since that's how they've done it both in they did it in the national qualification, and they did that in the video, so I'm thinking that's what they should do, and that's what they're planning to do, and that's what they should do, because it is a plus a lot of the time for a singer to be alone on stage. But it's not necessarily good to be wearing, well, for instance, life-size angel wings. I'm thinking that may be a little over the top. And it may be construed as something they're doing to distract from the song, which is fine. It's one of those songs that's pretty to listen to, but not too memorable. The melody gets a little boring because it feels like it's going to go somewhere. Like there's going to be some huge crescendo, but then that just doesn't really happen. It doesn't really go anywhere. So, yeah. But it's fine. It's a perfectly acceptable entry. Nothing wrong with it. Nothing too special either. Except the wings, which are the most memorable thing about the entry, and I'm not sure that's too smart. I'm not sure the outfit, the accessories, in fact, to the outfit, should be the most memorable thing about an entry. I don't believe that that is the road to success.